Hello. I'm doing good, everyone. Welcome. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get started on the list. Welcome, everyone. I'm working on the list. Thank y'all for tuning in. There definitely is a list. You want to look in the comment section and go over the instructions if you would like to be added to the list. I've posted those instructions a few times. I will post them again in a moment here, but I'm working on going through the comments and updating the list with what I have so far. Okay, so the list is not closed, guys. It doesn't close until the first 15 minutes. For those of you that are wondering what I mean when I say new subscriber, that means that you are somebody that is subscribing right now during this live stream. Once you let me know you've done that and I get a notification showing me that you have actually subscribed, excuse my phone, then I'll add you to the list as a new subscriber. But a lot of you guys are already subscribed, so you're what I consider to be returning subscribers, which is great. Welcome back. What you need to do if you're a returning subscriber is like the video, comment, and let me know that you have liked the video. And that's your ticket to be added to the list. So just asking to be added to the list or just asking a question, that's not going to get you added to the list. You have to like the video and comment and let me know. Or if you are brand new, meaning you are not subscribed to my channel right now and you subscribe right now during this live stream, that will get you added to the list. Okay. So Nicole, you said I missed you. Okay, let me go back through and look for your comment and get you added to the list. Hey, Adrika. welcome. Hey, Pharaoh, welcome. Okay, so I'll go ahead and Nicole, you should have been after Monica. Thank you for letting me know that I missed you. Sorry about that. I'll go ahead and get you added to the list, and then I'm going to update the list and add on those that have joined in just now as well. Okay, where is my list? Here we go. Okay. All right. So, guys, I'm still working on the list. Just bear with me. I'm trying to get it updated now. And I'll get to those of you that have not gotten added to the list. I'm working on that now. So, just give me a moment. All right. So, Audrika, I did get your donation, love. Thank you for donating. You'll be first. So, have your question ready. Um, I see that someone just subscribed, so I'll be putting you at the front of the list as well. Just like I said, bear with me. I am working on updating the list now, guys. Preeti, there's a list. If you would like to be added to the list, go ahead and like the video. Comment and let me know once you've liked the video, and I will add you to the list. Please don't just keep throwing your question in the chat because there are people that are before you. And I recognize your name, so I know that you've already been here before, so you'll be added, in the order that you're commenting and let me know once you like the video. All right. Um, I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting distracted. I'm working on the list, though, so you're new. So, Tandra, let me get you added. Okay, so I got my updated list so far. What I have, I'm gonna post that so you guys can see what I have so far. If you don't see your name on here and you did comment already to let me know that you have liked the video or subscribed already, and I just missed adding you to the list for some reason, please comment and let me know so I can get it updated. I think I've got everybody on here. I'm gonna go ahead and get started here in just a minute. All right, so Preeti, you don't seem to be wanting to listen, and that's fine. All right. Okay, so let's get started, guys. I don't see any comments with people letting me know that I've missed anyone. So, Audrika, please go ahead with your question. Thank you so much for making a donation. Girl, thank you for tuning in and helping out with the moderating. I definitely appreciate it. So Audrika, are there options that you're considering that you want to see? You know, if there's one that's better than the other, or are you just looking to see what kind in general? And Tylisha, welcome back. Thank you for liking the video. I'll go ahead and get you added to the list. Blah blah, I'll also get you added to the list as well. Okay. So, are there specific areas that you are considering going into, or you just wanted to see in general what I can get for you? Okay. All right. So not enough room for me to add LT grade, but you're also on the list. Thank you for tuning in. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with our treatment. Let's see what kind of careers possibly be good for you. All right, so if you didn't get added to the list, it's probably because you did not comment that you liked the video. That is the ticket to get you guys added onto the list. For those that are not aware, you must like the video and then comment and let me know that you have liked. Okay? Unless you're a brand new subscriber, but I'm pretty sure I recognize your name. Yeah, so that's the way I operate is you have to let me know that you've liked the video. Saying hi or just asking to be added does not get you added. All right. So I'll update the list when I finish the current reading that I'm on. So for those that are just getting here, just be patient and I'll go through the comments when I get done doing this reading. Okay. So, Adrika, interesting enough that you have the study card, right? And so the study card is kind of saying, you know, it's a good time for you to kind of go back and study things and learn things again. There may be some old things that you can learn in a new way. Possibly when it comes to psychology, maybe, you know, you learned psychology in a traditional sense, but there may be a way that you can transform what you have learned and be able to apply it in a way that is spiritual or able to be used on your spiritual path, and maybe in a way that you weren't originally planning on using it. Okay, but there's some kind of way that you can take old knowledge that you've already gained, you know, most likely from psychology, and apply it to your path in a new way. Now, as far as the careers that you can apply it in, you have Cancer energy here with this Moon card. And this is going to be anything that would allow you to nurture others, okay? To use your skills that you have to nurture other people, to help people, to give some kind of a caregiver to other people. You know, you'll be able to use your intuition to empathize with people, and to um, really be able to show them that they have someone that cares for them. Okay. So you could do that in a lot of different ways. With the psychology degree, that could look like you working for a battered women's shelter. That could look like you being a tarot card reader. That could look like you being a counselor for kids. Doing something that has to do with social work. It can play out in a lot of different ways. Um, you also have sun energy as well. So this kind of relates to you being able to do something where you can really motivate other people and shine your inner light onto other people. Okay. So definitely something that is going to allow you to educate people, to emotionally support people, and to be there for people that generally may feel like they don't have anywhere else to turn, or they're not really being understood anywhere else, the way that you're able to understand them. Okay. um, so yeah, I hope that helps you in some type of way. But I feel like I said, like, you need to kind of go back to the drawing board a little bit as far as taking your knowledge and that you gained and finding a new way to apply it, because I kind of feel like you're not the same person that you were when you started your journey with psychology and learning about it. You're not the same. You're not the same person that you are now, and so there's a new way that you can apply that knowledge when it comes to your past. Okay. So, Audrika, you're very welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. I definitely, again, appreciate you making a donation. All right, so I got comments here. Let me go ahead and update the list. So I'll go ahead and add Nana to the list. Yeah, I'm sorry you didn't understand the way how my list works, but I'll go ahead and get you added. So it's two parts, two different parts of the list, because the list is so long, guys. So just bear with me. So this is going to be part one. Blanca, you'll be next. And then on part two, I have Tigre, Nana. Um, so I don't know if Nav is still here. If you're still here, Nav, you want to like the video and then comment and let me know that you liked the video, and that'll get you added to the list. Um, And then my new subscriber, I'll actually add you to the list as well. So Lissa, yes, the list is closed now unless you already commented earlier, and I don't see that you did. Just scroll to make sure. Yeah. So unfortunately, the list is closed at this time unless you're making a donation. It's closed for free readings, unless you're making a donation or you're brand new. Okay. So actually, let me redo this list a little bit here. So I do have a new subscriber. All right. Um, yeah, if you're still here to listen, you want to get here during the first 15 minutes to ensure you get a spot for free readings. Okay, guys, so I'm going to move on to Blanca. Blanca says, argument with ex. We trying to work on it. Is he about to do something sneaky with other women, or am I being paranoid? Okay, let's look into that. Okay, so I do feel like you could just be inside of your head a lot and really like unnecessarily worrying about things that are not really going on. You want to be mindful of that though, so that you don't project that energy onto the relationship. Okay. I feel like there is an energy right now between the two of you guys where you can push through, where you can work through things, but you have to lean more into this energy that's, trying to push through, that's trying to work things out and not get caught up in your head, get caught up in your worries, okay, and kind of end up making those things a reality because you are so paranoid or so worried that something is going on that isn't actually going on, that you manifest that onto the relationship, okay? So right now, I do feel like it's all in your head, but it can become reality if you don't refocus your energy in the right way. Right, so also Blanca. Blanca, thank you for subscribing and for tuning in. Look forward to connecting with you more in the future. Gina, it is your turn. Please go ahead with your reading or your question. You're welcome, Blanca. All right, so you said I don't know how to explain. So I'm confused. Does my Gemini boyfriend really love me? He's not very expressive. Okay. Let's look into that. Okay. So I definitely feel like this person does really love you. Okay. Um, sometimes air energy can come off and be mistaken in the wrong way as being, you know, aloof or non-feeling. Okay. But I do feel like this person does have a deep connection to you with this Empress card energy here and with the Justice card energy here. Okay. The Justice card energy is Libra energy, and so that is the energy that's ruled by Venus. That is the relationship. There is of relationships. All right. This card can speak to someone that you have a really deep connection with that could lead all the way up to marriage. But this person may struggle with, finding that balance between expressing their emotions and not wearing their heart on their sleeve. So it is, something that you'll just have to be patient with this person on. But they do feel and have, deep connection and deep emotions when it comes to them. Okay. So Gina, thank you so much for tuning in. You're welcome. Let's move on to Cheriana. New subscriber. There you go. Thank you for subscribing. Let me just update this list. All right. What happened in court when you were granted a diversion? All right. All right. So as far as what happened in court, when you were granted a diversion, the first thing that comes to mind with these cards is just like tough love. Okay. It's like hard but fair type of thing. Okay. With the Emperor card, it's not going to be the energy where it's the most caring or loving, but it's an energy that is dependable. It's energy that's fair. So there was a judgment that was made on you, but it was really meant to be for your highest good. Okay, so I feel like the judge, the court, whatever decision was made when it came to the diversion, but you also have the universe and your spirit guides on your side, and in a way they're like, hey, this is to show you tough love. This is to give you an opportunity to learn from whatever experience caused you to be in that position, to be in that courtroom and be having to deal with that court case. So this is just a major opportunity for you to grow and to learn from this experience. Like I said, it may be tough, but it was meant to be fair. I understand, like second chance, like to try to give you a second chance in some type of way, or the situation a second chance. I don't know if the diversion was for you or for someone else. You're welcome. Thank you again for subscribing. Carbon, I don't see that I have any new subscriber. I feel like I recognize your name. So if you didn't subscribe right now during this live stream, you would not be considered a new subscriber and the list would already be closed. You'll have to get here during the first 15 minutes. My day is going good. Thank you for asking, DM. Let's see. You said, is T in love with me? All right, let's look into that. Okay. So I do feel like this person is in love with you. Okay. They may not be the best at expressing it, but I feel like they definitely are in love with you, as well as the fact that they have a lot of respect for you. But I do feel like this person may have issues at times with expressing their deepest emotions. Okay, so they may express it or show it in other ways, like by respecting you, or by being there for you. Just different than just being overly emotional. might be confusing at times, but I do feel like that person is alive with you. Carbon, yes, the list is closed. All right, so let's move on to Katha if you're still here. DM, said yes, he does struggle. You're welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. All right, so I will give Katha a minute or so to ask your question, and then we're gonna move on. All right. General education, career, opportunities. Okay. Let's see what comes out. Okay. So, interestingly enough, you have got the study card, which someone else got that earlier, but you also have the have fun card. Okay, so um, I feel like you need to be open to learning new things and experiencing new things, and also revisiting things that you've already learned and kind of finding a new way to apply those things to your journey and to, where you're at on your journey right now. I would say something that's also very important for you as far as figuring out where you want to go education wise or career wise is allowing yourself to align yourself with opportunities and things that you actually enjoy, that you actually have, fun being a part of, and not just things that you feel like are the responsible choice or that make the most logical sense, but really search your soul and your heart and kind of figure out what is it that you really feel most drawn to on a soul level, that you really enjoy doing, okay, that you really enjoy being a part of, and find ways to align yourself with those opportunities and with those studies or those jobs, okay, and don't be worried about it not being a responsible choice, okay. So that is what I'm seeing there for you, is just an opportunity for you to be able to shine your light onto the world, in areas that you're really passionate about, that you really feel a connection to on a soul level, okay, that you enjoy doing. So take a chance, okay? Allow yourself to be creative with, your choices, your ideas, and not feel boxed in or feel like you have to follow some type of set plan or set path that you may have felt pressured to do, by family, society, or even by yourself, just feeling like this is what, made sense, okay? But allow yourself to start following, what your soul's true journey and soul's true purpose is by going after the things that you really feel connected to. All right. So that was for Kata. Thank you so much for subscribing. So it's Taylor is next. And that last reading was for Kata again. Thank you again for tuning in. So Rashina, I did get a notification about you subscribing. I'll go ahead and get you added to the list. And then we'll move on to its Taylor. And Kata, you're very welcome. All right. So it's Taylor said, "Is my Aries ex spying on me through another social media account?" Let's look into that. Let's see. I would say yes. Okay. For some reason, this person is worried that you may be in a peaceful place, or having too much satisfaction or peace and happiness, with them no longer being around, or with whatever it is that you're involved in. So for some reason, they're still worried about you. They're still concerned with whatever you have going on in your energy space. Yes. All right, so Rashina, my new subscriber, please go ahead with your question. It's Taylor said, "I knew that was a reason." All right. Yes, Rashina, you can definitely get a general reading. And it's Taylor. Thank you so much again for tuning in. As always, I definitely appreciate your energy. Look forward to connecting with you more. All right, so Rashina, this message is coming from, your spirit guide. Okay, I feel like with the reach out card, you may have been recently reaching out to your spirit guides, by way of thoughts, prayers, meditation, but just wanting help in trying to figure out, you know, what's next for you on your path. Okay, where should you be headed? What should you be aligning yourself with? Okay, so first of all, your guides definitely want you to know that you are being heard, and the communications and requests that you're sending for guidance have been heard. And I feel like for right now, the answer does involve you giving back, okay, and finding a way to be of service to others. Okay, there's no right or wrong way for you to do that, but just find a way to exchange energy with others, and to be of service to others, and to help others in some type of way. And by you doing that, what is going to happen is, I feel like it's going to strengthen your connection to your guides, and to the spirit realm. And it'll give you more insight as you go along about where it is that you're supposed to be heading and what it is that you're supposed to be doing. So basically, like, there's going to be a message that's going to come back for you about where to head or where to go once you start giving back, okay, and finding a way to be of service to others, because it's kind of like by you doing that selfless act, it's something in return is going to come from you, even though you're not doing it just to look for something, physically in return. Something spiritually in return is going to come for you. So you're physically going to be doing something for other people, and you'll see a spiritual benefit that's going to come from that, as far as you getting clarity on what it is that you're supposed to be doing. Okay, so that is for Rashina. Rashina says, yes, I just started reaching out yesterday. Okay. Well, they want to come back with a quick answer for you, apparently. So that's good. Rashina, you're very welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. Zozo, thank you for subscribing. I'll go ahead and get you added to the list. So K-Star is next, and you want to know, what is Donald currently feeling towards you? All right. Let me go ahead and just update my list really quick, and then move on to K-Star. All right. So let's see. What Donald is currently feeling towards you. Okay. So Donald is definitely feeling very connected to you. Okay. With the Ten of Cups here, this is the energy where you find peace, within yourself, but also within your relationship, within you know um, your personal life. And so this person definitely feels like they have a place of peace that they share with you. Okay, they feel very connected to you on an emotional level. There's a lot of love. Okay, between the two of you guys. I wouldn't be surprised if you are soulmates. And also with the Justice card energy here, this is a person that wants to be their true self, wants to be honest, okay, wants to you know be in a situation or relationship that's very balanced and very, very fair, and serves both parties in a way that it's just healthy, okay. So this person is feeling very much connected to you. They care about you a lot, and they would like to bring their best self and put their best foot forward when it comes to the connection that you guys share. Happily ever after. Welcome. I don't have any new subscribers. I feel like I recognize your name. I could be wrong, but new subscribers are considered to be people that subscribe right now during this live stream. So if you subscribed at a different time, would not be considering you to be new for the purposes of this live. So yeah, I don't have any new subscribers right now. So maybe you subscribe at a different time. K Star, you're welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Let's move on to Monica C. Monica, you want any general message? Sure, absolutely. All right. Monica, general. Okay. So, first of all, you have nothing is yet set in stone. All right. And you have the mutable moon energy surrounding you, Monica. So, this is really beautiful because, this just says that you have space and the opportunity to still manifest and set your intentions with the universe for, whatever it is that you're looking to accomplish or looking to experience, going ahead. Nothing's been determined yet. Nothing, has been predetermined at this point. You still have the opportunity to influence it. So this is great. And I was wondering, like, okay, what is not yet set in stone that you have the opportunity to still influence and still manifest? Well, one of them has to do with intimacy. Okay, so when it comes to love, when it comes to relationships, and connecting and exchanging energy with another person in an intimate way, you still have the opportunity to experience that in a way that you yearn for on a soul level, or that would fulfill you on a soul level. Whatever your current circumstances, be it single or be it currently in a relationship, that's not the end of the road for you. You still have opportunity to experience, the pinnacle of what intimacy means for you, or, what would satisfy your soul. Okay. You also have affirmations here. Okay. And so to me, this is just, it speaks to you being able to, you know, open, your chakras and experience, what comes from you doing that, and you can do that by way of affirmations. Okay, this is going to be a very strong tool for you. Having affirmations where you are affirming to the universe, whatever it is that you want to manifest it on your journey, on your path when it comes to any of the seven chakras. So if it's specifically intimacy, it could have to do with your heart chakra. Okay, um, maybe your root. Okay, this depends on what the intimacy is looking like for you. Okay, but it's not just about intimacy though. I feel like it's gonna be for anything in general when it comes to the seven chakras, and you wanting to open those or experience that energy more in your life. And affirmations is going to be the way for you to go. So don't feel like, I think the main message here for you is just not to feel like you're stuck in whatever your current circumstances are, because they're very much still in a place where they can be changed and manifested into something greater. And you just need to start speaking those things into existence. All right. So that's from Monica C. Thank you so much again for tuning in. Let's check these comments. May you be peaceful. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment on my nails. If you're still here, were you the person that just subscribed? May you be peaceful. Was that you? If so, comment and let me know. I'll get you added to the list. Monica says, so true. Thank you so much. You are so welcome. I really appreciate your energy. Chastity, hello. So Chastity, the list is closed unless you are making a donation or you are a brand new subscriber, meaning that you're subscribing for the first time during this live stream. So maybe be peaceful. I will go ahead and get you added to the list. I did see that you subscribed. Thank you for doing so. And let's move on. So Zozo, thank you for subscribing. Please go ahead and ask your question. Or no, actually you already did. You said struggling hard with money stuff. Debts. When will it end? Help, please. Okay. So let's look and see when prosperity is going to be headed your way. Let me just update the list really quick. So Zozo, please comment just to let me know you're still here. I don't want to start doing your reading and you're not here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get to your questions, Zozo. Let's see when is the financial struggle going to come to an end for you, and when is prosperity going to be heading your way. Yeah. Okay. Let me get a okay. All right. There we go. All right. So few messages for you here regarding your financial situation and when and how that's going to come to an end for you. So first of all, you have the you are very close to achieving your goal card here. So you're very close to achieving whatever financial goals that you have for yourself to kind of get you out of debt and bring you back to a place of abundance and prosperity. You're very close to achieving that. The only thing that's kind of standing in your way is being focused more on what has already transpired, what has already taken place, and it getting in the way of you focusing on what it is that you need to accomplish, what it is that you need to manifest. Okay, so what that means is, what has already happened has happened. All right, whatever you've already been through to bring you down and to get you in this financial place that's not so good. You've already went through those things, and you can't necessarily change what you've already experienced, but you need to be focusing your energy on going forward, okay? And what it is that you want to manifest, the prosperity, the abundance that you want to manifest for yourself. So basically, what that is saying is just to make sure that despite whatever you're facing, you stay in a good energy space, okay? You keep yourself in a high vibration so that you don't continue attracting financial trouble your way. Now, as far as the answer on, you asking when, you have the fifth house here. So the fifth house is ruled by the sign of Leo, okay? So your financial troubles should be ending sometime between now and Leo season. So, that is definitely not too far from now, okay? We are currently in, It's May. We're in Gemini season. So we're not too far from Leo season, okay? But it's going to happen sometime between now and Leo season. And, at the top of the card, it actually also says investments, gambles. Okay, so not telling you to go gamble, but I'm just saying that you may have to kind of invest in yourself or take some kind of risk to get there. But definitely, just need to make sure that your energy is in a good place. Okay, and that you're not doubting that you're going to come out of this place where you've been at financially. Okay. All right, so let's check the comments, move on. May you be peaceful, that those crystals have such nice energy. Thank you. They're very useful tools, so I appreciate that. Destiny, you're on the list. Yep. So Robbie, the list has been closed. You guys, the list is closed for those of you that are already what I like to call returning subscribers. The list closes during the first 15 minutes. So I've already been on here for about an hour now, guys. So y'all about 45 minutes late, unfortunately, to be added to the list for a free reading. You want to get here next time during the beginning of the live stream. Zozo, you're very welcome. Thank you for subscribing and for tuning in. May you be peaceful. Thank you for saying that you like the cards. I appreciate that. Let's move on the list. So Nicole Walls, if you are here, please go ahead and ask your question. I don't have any new subscriber at this point, so I think Destiny, I don't know if you may want to go check and see. I don't have any new subscriber. I thought that I recognized Destiny's name, but I could be wrong. So again, new subscribers, guys, are going to be people that subscribe right now during this live stream for the first time. Not those of you that have subscribed during other occasions. Okay, so just a general for Nicole. Let's see what's coming for you. The list is already closed, Sony, unless you are making a donation. If you want to get a free reading, you have to get here during the first 15 minutes of the live stream to be added to the list for a free reading. But thank you for welcome back. Thanks for stopping through. Okay, so first of all, Nicole, you have full moon in Capricorn energy. Okay, so the card does say that the end of a tough cycle is approaching. Okay, this could be related to your career. This could be, related to anything that has threatened your stability or whatever foundation it is that you have built for yourself. This could even speak to any issues that you may have experience with the father of your child, because Capricorn is father energy. Okay, Cancer is going to be mother, but Capricorn is the father. But in any event, the end of a tough cycle when it comes to any of those things that I've named are going to be approaching for you. Now, you are being advised by your spirit guides to just listen. Okay. Yes, you want to listen with the ears, with the two ears you have, but you also want to, listen to the universe. So just, listen with all of your senses. Okay. Because there are messages that are trying to be delivered to you, that are going to help you along your way and kind of help you figure out, what's coming next and which way you should be headed next. Okay. So just be mindful that, that you don't have to spend a lot of time worrying about whatever this tough cycle that you've been dealing with is anymore. And that you can kind of refocus the energy instead of, on worrying or wondering how things are going to turn out, onto listening, to whatever answer it is that the universe has for you, or guidance the universe has for you. This could come through another person. This could come through angel numbers, a dream. Okay, you just have to be receptive and be open to receiving the message. Okay, so that's for Nicole. Let's go ahead and move on. Let's look at this. Thank you, Pharaoh. I definitely appreciate you. May you be peaceful. Thank you as well. I appreciate all of your comments. So Claire, I know you said that you are a new subscriber. I haven't got any new subscribers yet, so I don't know. Maybe what I'll do is I'll do the reading I'm going to do right now. And I'll give my system some time to update and refresh, and I'll check again once I'm done. Then I'll get you added. But yeah, you guys, I don't know why it doesn't show you guys what it shows me on my end, but I don't see any new person on here. So I'll give it time though. I'll refresh it once I get done doing this reading for me. Be peaceful and at ease, which is a great name. And then I will check again for Clear to see if I have a new subscriber at that time. All right. So, may be peaceful, Nicole. Nicole says, I've been working on my spiritual side too. Awesome. I'm definitely glad to hear that. As always, Nicole, thank you so much for your energy and thank you for tuning in. So maybe peaceful says, could I get a general love reading, please? Okay. So I'm wondering if you are single then, with the way that you're asking now. I'm guessing you probably are. So let's see what's coming for you in love. You said I am in a partnership. Okay, cool. Okay. So this is really good. Okay. With this card here, this just speaks to the fact that there's going to be an opportunity for the love between you and this person to be renewed, be refreshed in a way. Okay. Not only that, but this energy here is about your partner. Okay. And I don't know if your partner may have been experiencing some recent issues with their self-esteem, or just feeling worth they're feeling like they're worthy, because maybe they weren't really kind of sure where they fit in, life as far as their own personal journey. You know, so I basically though that this energy is just saying that this person is kind of finding who they are more as an individual, figuring out their place, as far as their journey in life, and how they should be um, going forward, okay, and kind of sharing their energy with the world. Um, and because of this person, getting more in alignment with their self and their own path, and their own journey, it helps renew the love between the two of you guys, okay? It helps strengthen the connection that you share, because it's like you kind of have to be there for this person, while they were going through some different things on their journey and trying to find themselves and figure out, where they were headed or who they really are, and by you being there for them through that process, in extension, as a reward, or as a result of that, the love between you guys strengthens, the love between you guys becomes renewed, okay, and the bond just gets stronger and grows deeper between the two of you guys, okay. So I think that applies on both sides to you, though. It's like the more that you get into alignment with yourself as individuals throughout the course of this relationship, then the stronger that the connection that you guys share in the partnership gets as well. Okay, so that's for me. Be peaceful and at ease. Thank you so much for tuning in. Once again, I definitely appreciate your energy. Thank you for subscribing, and I look forward to connecting with you more in the future. So, yeah, that is definitely beautiful. It's hard to find that person. So, you guys have something very beautiful. Let's see who's up next. Beyonce. Sorry. May be peaceful. I hope to see you on more of my live streams in the future. Just make sure that if you want to get a free reading, that you get here during the first 15 minutes to be added to the list for free readings. DeQuincy, you are next, though, after Beyonce. So how's your question? So Beyonce, I'll give you like a minute or so to ask your question, and we'll move on. All right, so I don't see a question from Beyonce. I guess I'm gonna move on to DeQuincy. So let's see, what are Robert's feelings towards you? So, this person wants to start things fresh with you. Okay, so they want to kind of refocus the relationship and where it's heading, and kind of plant new seeds. Okay, to kind of start things fresh. And they also just kind of want to get back to like whatever kind of energy that you guys shared in the very beginning when things were still innocent and new. Like they just want to like focus on that kind of energy between you guys. They want to focus on, you know, the innocent energy, the pleasant energy, okay, that kind of brought you guys together, you know, and then they want to also focus their energy on planting new seeds in your relationship so that new things can grow and that you guys can kind of have like a fresh start within a relationship. So they just kind of want to have a fresh start, and then they want to kind of focus on the good times that you guys have already shared and kind of creating more of those good times together. For the Quincy. You're welcome, Quincy. Thank you for tuning in. So, Christette, if you're here, it is your turn. Please go ahead with your question. Do you see me having children in your near future? Let's see. Okay. So this card is, you know, definitely a yes. All right. This is, you know, that happy home life energy. Okay. You know, he even appears to kind of be touching, you know, her belly. So I would say with this energy, yes. However, it does go with the caution though. You want to make sure that you're not exhausting yourself with, you know, putting pressure on yourself about, you know, this outcome of having the child in the future. You just want to, you know, enjoy whatever it is that you're experiencing right now that, you know, has you in a position to even be able to create one with someone, and not put too much pressure and put too much on you by way of wondering if it's going to happen, you know, in the near future. But the energy is definitely there for it to happen. Just don't manifest something different onto the situation by overly worrying about it. Okay. All right. So happily ever after. The list has been closed. You'll want to get here during the first 15 minutes to be added to the list. For that, you're welcome. Thank you for tuning in. So clear. I still do not see you. I still don't see you. I'll go ahead and add you to the list, although I don't see you. All right. So sunshine and blessings. It is your turn. Um, So you said, what are Hazel's feelings towards me as a potential friend? Let's see. Uh-oh, I didn't mean to delete that. Sorry. I'm just clicking on it. I'm sorry, guys. I deleted somebody's message on accident. I think it was clear. Okay, so I don't know what your current relationship is, but I feel like this person doesn't want to lose out on the opportunity of, at least being able to be friends with you. This is the world card energy is just a person that wants to enjoy your company, wants to enjoy your energy. So I feel like there is a good potential for this person to want to be friends with you. All right. So that was for Sunshine. Let's move on to Pinky if you're still here. Well, I'd be happy when I move to the house I inherited. Sunshine, you're welcome. Thank you for tuning in. And let's see if you're going to be happy when you move to the house that you inherited. All right, so I do feel like you'll be happy when you move to the house that you inherited. I feel like you'll feel connected to this place. You'll feel passionate about being there. You'll feel some type of connection, that is on like a soul level to this house that you're inheriting. Okay, I do feel like this is a gift from your ancestors, from the divine, and that you'll be able to find peace and happiness there in that space. That's for Pinky. All right, so Pharaoh, my lovely moderator, it is your turn. Please go ahead with your question. Pinky, you're welcome. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate your patience. Not sure if Pharaoh lost connection or not. I'll give you a little bit of time here to ask your question. If not, I'll just move on until you get back. 'Cause I'm sure you'll be back if something happened. All right, so Claire, if you're still here, please go ahead and ask your question. Yeah, I'll answer Pharaoh's question or whatever she gets back. Okay. So Claire, just so you know, you only get to ask one free question. So when you're asking, will your wishes come true? If yes, when? That's basically two questions. And I only offer one free question in the interest of time, okay? Pharaoh, yes, welcome back. It is going to be your turn as soon as I finish with Claire, because I didn't know where you at. So Claire, let's see if your wishes are going to come true. All right. So with this energy surrounding your wishes, I do feel like they will come true. This card, it doesn't really speak to a time frame. I know you're asking about time frame. Like I said, that is technically two questions, but as far as if it's going to come true, I feel like the answer is yes. All right, with the Daughter of Wands here. This is an ambitious energy. This is an energy of highly being able to achieve something. It's also an energy where like nothing's going to get in your way, nothing's going to stop you, nothing's going to distract you. So I definitely feel like I said, the answer is yes. Okay. As far as when, I'll pull a card to see when, but going forward in the future, like I said, I know you're new to my channel, but you can only get one free question per live stream. As far as when, it should be happening for you sometime between now and Leo season with this 5th house energy. All right. So that is for Claire. The answer is yes. Sometime now between now and Leo season is when the wishes should be happening. Nothing's going to get in your way or block that from happening. All right. So I'm going to move on. Pharaoh says, what do I need to be manifesting? All right. Let's see. You're very welcome, Claire. All right, so you definitely need to be manifesting balance within your chakras. You have the energy balance card. So that's something that you need to be working on manifesting. And then also you have the freedom card. So just allowing yourself to explore, allowing yourself to try, different spiritual practices, things that you may kind of be interested in, in life in general, but maybe you feel like it's not a part of whatever plan or path that you set up for yourself. Okay. But just kind of allowing yourself to just be free to explore and try new and different things. As far as balancing your energy and, working to open up your chakras, there are a lot of different ways that you can do that. As you can see, each chakra is associated with a different color. You can work with those colors and try incorporating those colors into your daily life, whether you're wearing these colors, in your clothing, in, jewelry or working with different crystals that represent these colors, whether you're eating different foods or, drinks that incorporate these colors. Also, you can just do research and kind of see each chakra. There are different ways that you can personally work with it. With the root chakra, it's one that you can kind of work with going outside and being in nature to kind of help you with opening it. So, there's a lot of different ways that you can work with them. You said I need to open my heart and throat. So, like I said, you can definitely focus in on the colors, okay, and working with those different colors, and different foods and drinks. There are also lots of herbs and things that are associated with each chakra that you can, try working with those as well. So I would just say really do your research and kind of see what resonates with you as far as ways to work with them. Definitely, I saw you mention meditation. Meditation definitely is a way that you can do it. But there's a lot of different ways. So do some research and kind of see what resonates with you and take it from there. Okay. But yeah, and I think that's another part of the freedom card. Just not feeling like you have to kind of follow any one particular route or one way of doing things. Like, give yourself the freedom to explore and to try, new and different ways of doing things. Okay, so Carol, thank you so much as always for moderating and tuning in. I definitely appreciate you. Rashmeet, the list is closed unless you're a brand new subscriber. I feel like I recognize your name though. Marissa, same thing to you. So if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and I'll add you to the list. If you're already subscribed, the list has been closed. I'm only accepting brand new subscribers. So let's look in here. Lucy said, what can I expect in love in June? Lucy, are you in a relationship? And Blah is asking what I have written on there. I'm not going to read exactly what I've written on there, but, love the moon, hence the name of my channel. So just a moon I've drawn. And then, just have written my intentions or what I'm basically programming this candle to do. Okay, so this was particular has to do with protecting my energy and strengthening my connection to the spirit realm. Okay, protecting me from attacks, those kind of things. The white one is more about purity and connection with my higher self as well. So I always do that with my candle. I'm actually thinking about coming out with a candle line where other people can do the same thing with the candles. But yeah, definitely like to program my spiritual tools so that they can particularly help me with whatever it is that I particularly need help with. All right. Good question, no bubble. All right, so sorry about that, Lucy. I was asking. You said no. I wonder if you're that. I think I probably asked you were you in a relationship. Maybe I'm guessing. You said no. Uh-oh. And for those of you that have Facebook, if you have not already done so, be sure to connect with me on Facebook. You can just go and like my page, and that way you can kind of follow me on there, and we can be connected there. That way, if I do begin to sell candles, I do already sell crystal pendants. And just to be connected with me somewhere else, I'm a lot more active on Facebook on a daily basis. You can also schedule readings with me on my Facebook page. So definitely, if you guys haven't already done so, follow that, click on that link, and like my Facebook page and connect with me on there. No, thank you. All right, so let's see. And Blah Blue, again, thank you for the question. Let's see what's coming for you in love in June. Put some of the energy in here. A little scattered. Let's see what you can expect for June. Okay. So when it comes to June in love, I feel like you've been in a position where you've had to really be on guard, okay, as far as who you're coming into contact with, okay, who you're, exchanging energy with as far as potential lovers. And so it could have came off of you as you being judgmental, but this is really you using your discernment, you using your intuition, you using your experience to, not let yourself get into contact with or energy exchange with people that are not on the same frequency as you, okay. But in June, I feel like you're going to be able to come out of that energy because you're going to meet someone that is on the same wavelength as you, okay, that is on the same frequency as you, that you're going to be able to easily exchange energy with, that the connection between you guys and the energy exchange between you and this person is going to be very balanced, okay, very equal. And due to that, you'll be able to, begin connecting with someone emotionally and, start a relationship with someone, okay? With the Ace of Cups here, there's definitely going to be a emotional connection, but I feel like you're going to take it slowly, like also because of intuition, past experiences. You're not going to rush into anything. You're going to recognize the connection for what it is, but you won't rush into it. You will take your time, which is very smart, and allow things to grow organically and naturally, in a slow way though, okay. So definitely see some beautiful energy when it comes to love coming for you in the month of June, okay? Malika A, are you already subscribed to my channel? And Lucy said that's really good. Yes, it is. I'm with Nana, like, yes, Lucy. All right. So let's move on to keep smiling. Keep smiling if you're here. Please go ahead with your question. So Malika, the list is closed. Did you just subscribe right now? That's what it looks like. Okay, so that's fine. I'll go ahead and get you added to the list. Thank you for subscribing. You're welcome, Lucy. Thank you so much for tuning in. Keep smiling. If you are here, please go ahead and ask your question. I'll give you like a minute or so. Malika, did you subscribe right now during this live stream? Sunstar, Sunshine, welcome. Carbon 11. 11. Yes, the list is closed unless you're making a donation. Okay. Unless you're making a donation or you're someone that's subscribed right now for the first time during this live stream. I do recognize your name, so you would be someone that would be making a donation. If you want to get on the list for free readings, guys, you have to get here during the first 15 minutes because what happens is I end up being on here for a very long time trying to get through the list. Okay. So, no, keep smiling. I guess I'm going to move on to Malika. Please go ahead and ask your question. Okay, so Carbon, maybe I'm getting your name confused with someone else since you're saying that you just now subscribed. We'll go ahead and get you added to the list. And Pharaoh, thank you as always. What's next for Michael and I? Okay, Carbon, I got you. Sorry for the confusion. There's someone that has a very similar name to yours. Alright, so let's see what's next for you and Michael. Okay. So there's going to be a lot of growth coming for you and Michael, okay? Definitely always with this card, I always caution people that this energy surrounds, you know, there's opportunity to grow something, there's opportunity to give life to something, you know, within this relationship, all right? And it's kind of up to you guys what it is that, you know, you give life to, what it is that grows, what it is that's born in this relationship. So if you're not looking to create a child with this person, you know, just be mindful the energy between you guys is very fertile. And so if that's what you're not trying to grow as a child, just take the necessary precautions, okay? If that is what you guys are trying to do, then that could very well be something that is on the horizon for the two of you guys, because there's the energy that surrounds you that's very fertile, or there's energy that surrounds you that is perfect for manifesting, for creating, for growing things, all right, taking things to the next level between the two of you guys. And so I do feel like you are going to really be able to focus on connecting with this person, finally kind of getting away from your past and, you know, whatever may have hurt you guys, and really just being able to come together and connect in this relationship. So yeah, what's coming next for you guys is just going to be a lot of growth as individuals, and, you know, as also within a relationship, and just the opportunity to manifest, you know, a future together. So that was for Malika and Michael. Thank you so much for subscribing, for tuning in. You're welcome. I do go live and do free readings for my subscribers all the time, guys. So just make sure that you get here during the first 15 minutes in order to get a free reading. Let's move on to Satandra. Satandra, if you're here, please go ahead and ask your question. And Stephanie, as soon as I get your donation, I'll be happy to add you to the list. All right, so Satandra, I'll give you like 1 minute or so to ask your question. There you are. What is it that I don't see coming? All right, that's a great question. Let's look into that. All right, so interesting. You have some double Aries energy here, okay? Both new moon and full moon. So I feel like what it is that you don't see that's coming for you is this opportunity to kind of release things that have been holding you back, that have been weighing you down, that have been getting in the way of, you really kind of being a leader, being a trailblazer, and following your own path. These things that have kind of been getting in the way, kind of keeping you in line, kind of keeping you, stuck following, whatever guidelines that the third dimension or life has kind of told you that this is the right way, or this is the way you should go, or this makes the most logical sense. Okay, and so what you don't see coming is this opportunity for you to release those things that have been blocking you, that have been holding you back and getting in your way, and being able to like step out on your own and start following your intuition, start listening to your soul. Okay, and listening to the guidance, that comes from within and that's coming from your higher self, that's, is coming directly from the universe and from your spirit guides and kind of guiding you on your soul's journey, okay, your soul's purpose here. And so what you don't see coming is this opportunity, like I said, to let these roadblocks go and really start listening to your soul, listening to your higher self, and start following, your own individual path, for whatever it is that is your true soul's purpose here, and what it is that you're really here to accomplish and really here to do. So I feel like you're going to be able to, really begin your soul's purpose and your soul's journey soon, and really get in touch with your higher self and in touch with your intuition and start listening to yourself as far as where it is that you're supposed to be heading. And apparently you don't see that coming. You are very welcome, Satandra. Thank you so much for tuning in, being patient. I definitely appreciate you. Stephanie, thank you so much for your donation. So you did make enough of a donation to ask 2 questions if you would like. So please go ahead with your question. Carbon 1111, you'll be after Stephanie, since she did make a donation. Donations do skip to the front. All right, so just waiting for Stephanie's questions. And you said, what is going on? Oh, what is going on with the Gemini and his ex, Erica? Are they still together? I want to know because we're going through it. And I don't know if to back away or not. Okay. Let's see then. Let's see what they have got going on. So we'll see what's going on with the Gemini and the ex Erica. Are they still together? And whether or not you should be backing away from this situation. Okay. Okay. So with the Gemini and the X, this feels like there is some heartbreak and some pain between the Gemini and their ex. Okay, with the Five of Cups here, there's something that happened between the two of them. Probably some kind of separation, disagreement, misunderstanding, that caused someone to turn their back on the other person, for someone to feel like they've been left alone or hurt some kind of way. So definitely don't feel like things are in the best of terms between the two of them with this Five of Cups energy here. Also with the Hermit card energy here, what this tells me is that there's a lot of focus on the past. Okay, it's like it's hard for these people to move forward or to see the future between the two of them because there's a lot of focusing on the past. There's a lot of focusing on this hurt energy. Okay, this painful energy that took place between the two of them. Also, there could be questions or issues with being chaste or being faithful. Within whatever kind of connection that they shared. So definitely there's a lot of darkness. Okay, the Hermit card energy, both eyes are closed, and they're trying to be guided by the light of their intuition to kind of figure out which way to go forward because they feel like they can't trust what they see before them with their two regular eyes. So it's like that a person is trying to figure out how to move forward with the situation with their intuition instead of just trusting what they see because apparently whatever they've seen or felt that they've seen in this person wasn't accurate or wasn't true, which is what led them to end up in this situation of being hurt, being separated, being at odds with each other. So the energy between them, I definitely don't feel like as far as them still being together, this would be a no. I don't think that they're still together. Okay. Your other question uh, was it something that you should back away from or not? You also commented that they broke up, she moved out, but I know she wants to work things out. I don't know if he's lying to me or still seeing her. It was cheating from both parts, I think. Oh, okay. You want to add something else? Okay, that's fine. Go ahead. Yeah, so this is not good. This is not good energy between them. Even if they are, they're definitely in some type of odds or separation between the two of them. And any communication, I feel like is toxic. It's not healthy at this point because there's no trust. But go ahead with whatever your other second question is. Is how he is feeling towards me. His next move. We had a fallout, and I'm back the way we barely spoke to each other. Tried reaching out Thursday for me to go over, but I shut it down. Oh, how is he feeling towards me? That's what you're saying. How is he feeling towards me? My text is terrible. That's okay. I know you're probably trying to text fast. So let's see how he's feeling towards you. This Venus retrograde season, so it's just the season for that ex that you have unfinished business with, to reappear. to there's definitely some very strong feelings, okay, when it comes to you from this person. First of all, with the Wheel of Fortune, they feel like they're destined to be connected to you, okay? They feel as though they, hit a very unhappy place in their life without you there. And so, they're wanting to reconnect so that they can feel back on top of the world. They can feel back in a happier vibration, a happier space when it comes to their love life. Okay. It's kind of a situation where a person will hit rock bottom or, be in the wrong situation or in the wrong place at the wrong time, and then kind of realize like, hey, I want to get back to my happy place with this other person. Okay. They realize that if they're destined to have a connection with you, that you are some kind of a soulmate to this person. So this also speaks to the fact that somebody went, like I said, they went through something difficult, and now they want to make a change. Okay. Also, with the Devil card energy here, this person could feel like they got caught up in a situation that they really didn't mean to get caught up in, and they want to kind of reconnect with you and reconnect with whatever passion that you guys shared. So I feel like this person definitely feels strongly drawn to you passionately on a sexual level as well as on an emotional type of level. It's like they're really missing both of those type of levels of the physical and the emotional connection that you guys share. All right, so they want to first start though. So Stephanie, thank you again so much for making the donation. Let's move on to Carbon 1111. Please go ahead and ask your question. Hello, Cosmo Moss and Anna King. Are you guys subscribed to my channel? At this time, I'm only taking people that are brand new subscribers, meaning that they subscribe right now during this live stream for the first time. If you're already subscribed, the list did close during the first 15 minutes for free readings, but you can make a donation. Stephanie, thank you again for your donation, and thank you for tuning in. I'm going to go ahead and move on to Carbon 1111. And I'll look for comments from Cosmo Moss or Anna King letting me know if they're making a donation because they're already subscribed or if they're brand new subscribers. And I'll get you guys added to the list depending on whatever you comment after I finish the current reading that I'm on, okay? So, Carbon, you said, will Jay, my Scorpio, contact me for reconciliation in June? Okay. Let's look into that. feel like they're ready to move past whatever heartbreak that you guys experienced. And so because of that, they will contact you um, in June. But I would just caution you, that be ready for them to be on some shit where they're like, hey, I want to move forward. I want to move past whatever we already experienced. I don't want to dwell on the past. Whatever happened already happened. Like, either you're going to be like, this is going to be them having turned their back on whatever things that you guys have already experienced. And, as far as pain wise goes, and wanting to kind of start afresh and start anew. And so if you're not in that energy space, just don't be surprised if they are not willing to want to rehash or re-go over, whatever caused you guys to be hurt or separated in the first place. All right. So let's go ahead and move on to Hasty. Hasty, if you're here, please go ahead and ask your question. Anna King and Cosmo Moss. Did you guys subscribe right now during this live stream? Because I don't see notifications that you guys just subscribed. I did get a notification for Forever Loyal, but I did not see one for Anna King or Cosmo Moss. I wasn't sure if you guys subscribe right now today or at a different time. Please comment and let me know. All right, so Anna says that you did subscribe right now during the live stream. I'm not sure why it's not showing me that, but I will take your word on it and go ahead and add you to the list. And I'm going to move on to Hasty. All right. So Hasty says, will AG, the Pisces Sun, Aries Moon, choose either RM or SM over me? He has met RM with SM. It's a new connect, and with me, the communication is great, but we live in different cities, so I haven't met. All right, so is AG going to choose RM or SM over you? Let's see. So literally pulled this card to see, are they going to choose RM or SM over you? This to me would say no, all right, because this is RM and SM offers of love, and this is AG just really kind of focusing on getting in alignment with themselves and with the universe so that they can be able to receive an offer of love that comes from the divine, okay? So the answer was no, all right? Then I asked, what about when it came to you? This is the answer for you, the 10 of Pentacles, okay? So the answer is definitely yes, all right? I do feel like this person is going to choose the connection that's going to be quality, that's going to be divine over instant gratification of, just someone physically being in their face or, what would satisfy them, physically at that time. They're going to go for the situation that's going to bring them a connection that comes from the divine. Okay. All right, so Anastasia, you said, "Hey, new sub here. Can I get a reading?" When did you subscribe? Did you subscribe right now during this live stream? And hey, Steve, you're welcome. Cosmo, yeah, I didn't get a notification for you, but I will go ahead and add you to the list since you're claiming that you did subscribe. Forever Loyal, I've already added you to the list. All right, so let's move on. So Anna King, please go ahead and ask your question. And then Talisha, you'll be after Anna. Will you win your lawsuit? Or slash will a settlement be offered? So that's basically two questions. You only get to ask one. Um, so I guess if you win it, hopefully that means that a settlement is going to be offered. So I guess it's kind of like one and the same type of question. Let's see if you're going to win your lawsuit. All right, so I do feel like you'll want to win the lawsuit. There's a lot of hope surrounding you being able to, win the lawsuit. The energy is definitely very much in your favor. And will I come out on the good end? Yes. With the star card energy, yes. There's a lot of divine energy on your side. All right, so that's for Anna. Tylisha is next. You wanted to know what does DB the Sag feel towards you? Anna, you're very welcome. Thank you for subscribing. You're for tuning in. For the future, you want to get here during the first 15 minutes in order to get a free reading. The list does close for returning subscribers during the first 15 minutes. A free reading. You can always come at any time with your donation to be added to the list. All right, so Tylisha, please comment and let me know that you're still here so I can go ahead and get to your question about DB. Don't want to. There we go. What are DB, the Sagittarius current feelings towards me? Let's see. All right. So you have the Strength card. All right. What this speaks to is the fact that this person feels like your bond is very strong. It's unbreakable. Like no matter what you guys face, you can come out on the other end okay. This person also feels like, whatever past that you have experienced, whether together or just in your own individual past, but that has done nothing but bring you guys closer together. They also strongly feel like you bring a lot of peace into their life. You bring a lot of satisfaction and just calmness into their life. Okay, so this person definitely feels very strongly connected to you, and they feel very appreciative of the energy that you bring into their space as far as helping add to their peace. That is what the Sag feels towards you. One to Forever Loyal. Please go ahead and ask your question. Alicia, thank you so much for tuning in and being patient. I appreciate you as always. Do you see the Gemini and I reconciling? Let's see if the Gemini is coming back to reconcile and commit. All right. So it looks like you're not going to have to spend any more sleepless nights or be worrying about whether or not this person is returning or if things are going to work out, because you have the World card energy on your side. So basically the relationship is going to reach the potential that you're wanting for it to reach. This person is going to come back and offer something that resembles basically a relationship goal to you. Okay, so it's like there's a certain goal that you kind of have in mind for you guys to reach together in this relationship. This person is going to come back offering the opportunity for you guys to experience that. Offering the opportunity for you to experience good love, and just being able to enjoy each other's energy together. This could look like traveling the world together. This could look like conquering the world together, or just creating your own little world for the two of you guys to live in and be in with one another. But I do feel like the person is going to come back in the near future, and it's something that you won't have to be worrying about missing any sleep over it. Long distance. Gotcha. Well, it doesn't seem like that's going to be an issue. All right, so let's move on to Blah Blue. If you're still here, Blah Blue, please go ahead and ask your question. And Forever Loyal, you're welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Blah Blue says, how does my family situation look like for the next few weeks? All right, let's look into that. on to the family situation. All right, this is gonna be good. Okay, because with the Sun card here, you guys are going to be able to, experience some positive energy together. There's going to be a lot of warmth. There's going to be a lot of positive energy just kind of radiating throughout the family and throughout whatever energy exchanges that you guys share. It's like a light's going to kind of be shined on, what the relationships in the family really mean to everyone. Okay, people are going to positively be able to experience their love for one another, share their love for one another in a mature way, in a balanced way, in a way that's very helpful. Okay, so it's going to be a lot of love being shown, emotions being displayed, but in a positive way. Okay. And with the God and the goddess here, this is energy where it's like I'm in control of myself. I'm in an evolved state, and I want to experience and share. I want to experience positivity as well as share positivity and appreciation for my family. Because in light of everything that's been going on, it's been causing a lot of people's families to kind of be able to move past things in the past that may have separated you guys, and kind of be thankful for, having a family and having each other. And I feel like this is what your family will be able to experience over the next few weeks. Yay. You're welcome, Blah Blue. Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome. I have some new subscribers here. I will go ahead and get you guys added to the list. Cosmo Moss, please go ahead with your question. Thank you for subscribing. All right, so let me just update the list, and then I will move on to Cosmo. Oh, snap. I'm sorry, you guys. Hold on for a moment. All right, sorry about that. So, for those of you that Rika and Asia, did you guys subscribe right now during this live stream? Okay. I see yours, Rika. I didn't see it a second ago, but it did just update. All right, so Asia, you would have to get here during the first 15 minutes of my live stream to get a free reading. I only during the live streams I only take brand new subscribers after the first 15 minutes, meaning people that subscribe right now during this live stream. Okay, so I'm sorry, guys. I'm updating the list, and I'm gonna move on to Cosmo. Okay. DG. So it's up to you. You can definitely stay tuned in if you would like. Um, you can make a donation to be added to the list, or if you're looking for a free reading, may want to hit the bell and just tune in tomorrow and get here during the first 15 minutes so that you can get a free reading. Okay. All right. So Cosmo, I got you. I'll just have to get the list updated. 1, 4. That's it. I think I got everyone that just tuned in. Missing someone, let me know. All right. So Cosmo, you said general love message and that you are single. Let's see what is coming in love for you. Thank you for subscribing and for tuning in today. Okay. So very interesting as far as what is coming for you when it comes to love, okay? So what this card here is letting me know that whatever intentions that you've been setting with the universe, putting out there as far as, I only want to connect with someone that's spiritual. I only want to connect with someone that is on the same frequency as me, whatever it is whatever seeds that you've been kind of planting or manifesting, as far as what kind of partner you want to attract, they're going to start growing and coming to life. Okay. And so you're going to start seeing that you'll be attracting people that are, exactly, what you imagined, what, you hope for. Okay. And also, this could look like someone that is uh, a Capricorn, okay, or they can have very heavy Capricorn placements in their chart. Maybe they're not a Capricorn, maybe they're a Venus in Capricorn, maybe they're a Capricorn moon, okay. In any event, the person probably is going to have strong Capricorn placements if they're not a Capricorn. Also, this person is going to be someone that you feel very passionate, a lot of passion with. But someone that you're also going to feel like you can really build a foundation with and build and create a life with, that is going to be something that you can count on and depend on going ahead in the future. So I really see you kind of connecting with this partner that you've been dreaming of, that you've been sending out messages to the universe about wanting to attract to you, coming your way. So congratulations on that. Hello, Black Orchid. All right, let's move on to El Tigre. Let's see if the Aries and Cosmo, you're welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Let's see if the Aries will reach out to reconcile your intimate relationship in the future. I think she's seeing an ex right now. What she feels for me, I don't know. Okay. So let's see if she's going to reach out to reconcile your intimate relationship in the future. Welcome, Cash Johnson. If you would like to be added, you would have to subscribe to my channel first. Comment and let me know once you've done that. When I get a notification that you have, I'll be happy to add you to the list. But LT Greg, let's see what you got going on here. And Cash, I'll get you added as soon as I finish this reading, okay? Let's see if the Aries is going to reach out to reconcile. All right, so yeah, I do. As far as yes or no, if the Aries is going to reach out to reconcile, I do feel like they are going to reach out to reconcile, because I feel like they're going to be worried about you for some reason. Like, not like worried, like they think something bad is happening to you, but like you're going to be on their brain, okay, on their mind, okay, and so it's going to kind of cause them to feel drawn back into wanting to reconcile with you. Because it's going to be a situation where they can't stop thinking about you for some reason and wondering and worrying what you have going on. Black Orchid, there's a list, and I think that you're already subscribed to my channel. If you're already subscribed to my channel, you do have to make a donation to be added to the list at this point, because I'm not offering any more free readings to old subscribers. So that was for LT Gray. All right. The Aries is going to reach back out to reconcile. Let's move on the list to Anastasia. Does your ex, the Aquarius, still love me? I sent him a friend request, but he's not responding. I'm a Sag. All right, let's see if he still loves you. All right. Does he still love you? He does. Okay. He does still feel strong and deep feelings towards you. All right. ×2. So yes, this person does still love you, and as far as why they're reluctant to reach out to you or accept your friend request, you are dealing with an Aquarius, right? That's some difficult energy to deal with at times when it comes to emotions, especially with them displaying or expressing their emotions. they're not usually the easiest bunch to get to do so. So I'm not surprised if you're unable to read this person or determine how they feel. But this is how they feel towards you. They do feel the strong, Four of Wands energy towards you, where they definitely feel connected to you guys. I would not be surprised if they look at you as someone that is a soulmate. Okay. All right, Cash. Thank you for subscribing. I'll go ahead and get you added to the list. Rika said, "True, I'm an Aqua." Yeah, I'm an Aquarius moon, so get it, guys. All right, so Nana. Isabella says you're a new sub. Did you subscribe right now during this live stream, Isabella? Right. Let's see who's coming towards you in June and July. Is it going to be something new or next? All right. So, somebody new coming. Next coming. Ciao. All right. So I feel like you know you're gonna get an ex and a new person that's going to come in June and July. Um, the new person, there's going to be an opportunity for you to start a new phase of your life, and kind of move towards something different, something, more evolved. All right. With the ex, I feel like this is a person that is going to feel like they lost out on something with you and tired of being on the outside looking in, and going to be trying to work their way back inside of your heart and in your life. So definitely be mindful of that, because you may feel torn and pulled in two different directions, um, because of not knowing whether or not you want to step out and start this new phase of your life, or reconnect, with this person that you may have felt like you lost out on an opportunity with. As far as advising you on which one to choose, that's difficult to say without really kind of pulling more cards. Of course, just from the outside looking in, I would say, go go into the light and kind of go into this new phase of your life. Um, but I feel like the person that's going to be trying to come back is going to be someone that you probably had, a lot of feelings for in the past, and so it may be difficult for you to ignore them trying to return. But I feel like you should probably try to move forward. All right. So let's move on. Nana, thank you so much for being patient and tuning in. As always, I definitely appreciate you. And yeah, I definitely feel like it's gonna be a hard decision for you to make. So you definitely want to start, you know, communicating with your higher self and trying to figure out what's the best way for you to move forward. So cherish everything. If you are here, it is your turn. Please go ahead with your question. You're welcome, Nona. Thank you again for tuning in. All right, so I'll give Cherish everything like one more minute to go ahead and ask your question before we move on to Sophia. All right, so Sophia M, if you are here, please go ahead with your question. I'll give you like a minute or so to ask your question. Oh, never mind. There goes Cherish everything. Please go ahead and ask your question, Cherish. While I'm waiting for Cherish's question to come through, though, I am going to go ahead and answer Sophia's question since you've already asked it. You want to know when in the future is your ex going to return? Okay, so you know, there's one or two possibilities here. Um, but I'm gonna go with what I'm feeling. My intuition is telling me that your ex is going to return sometime between now and the month of November. So sometime um, in the next 6 months, this person should be coming back, or almost five, because it's almost June. So sometime between now and November, I feel like this person is going to return. Okay, so that was for Sophia. Um, you're welcome. Let's go ahead and move on to Cherish. Cherish said, I told my love not to contact me. How long do you feel before he reaches out again? Let's see. Okay. Let's see. I feel like he's going to reach out to you sometime within the next 10 days. Okay. Um, I don't feel like it's easy for them to kind of go through their day to day life without being in contact with you. So I feel like sometime within the next 10 days. All right. So let's move on. These are, I got, the card I got is Capricorn energy, which is represented by the number 10. And so that's why I feel like it's going to be sometime within the next day, 10 days, excuse me. Sorry, I just saw your comment there. So let's move on to DG Official. It is your turn. Please go ahead with your question. And you're welcome, Cherish. Do you see me finally landing a new job? Money soon. I'm looking for a month, fixing the resume, etc. Okay. Let's look into that. All right. So I do see you landing a job soon with the Four of Swords. If you can see, she's kind of resting on this cloud. And so what this is telling me is that you're going to be in energy space where you can kind of relax again. Okay. You're not going to have to be worrying and trying to figure out, how things are going to turn out, or doing this and that. You're just going to be in a good energy space and a good vibration, because you're not going to have to worry anymore about finances or finding a job, and you'll actually be able to kind of finally relax. All right. Because I feel like right now you're not really able to relax because you're just trying to figure out what's coming next, or how to, make things better for you as far as what's coming next. Okay. So that was for DG Official. Thank you so much for subscribing and for tuning in. I'm going to move on to Rika. He said, how does James feel about me? DG Official, you're welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's see, how does James feel about you? Well, he definitely feels like you guys are destined to be connected to each other. He feels like you bring positive changes and positive energy into his life that kind of help him, be who he's supposed to be where he's supposed to be at in his life. He also, feels like you guys have an opportunity to, plant seeds for growth in your relationship. Okay. So this is definitely a person that doesn't feel like they're stuck in one place with you. They feel like you guys can continue to grow together within a relationship. So they feel like you're meant to be, and like you can continue growing with one another in the relationship. The relationship can continue growing together. It's not like headed for a dead end. A lot of opportunity for growth. So that's for you're welcome. Got the Two of Cups in the shadows too, so it's not too bad. So Rika, thank you for subscribing, for tuning in. Let's move on to Cash. Cash says, will I see M by his birthday in June? We are in separation, but originally we're supposed to spend his birthday together June 9th, 2020. Okay. And then you said, if not, we'll be contacting. So that's two questions. You only get one free question. So let's see if you guys are going to spend his birthday together. So I do feel like you guys will end up spending the birthday together. I feel like what's going to happen is this feeling of feeling like you're losing out on something that you were supposed to be experiencing is going to kick in and take over, and pride or whatever is causing you guys to be separated on different sides is gonna kind of fall to the side, and you're gonna want to reclaim the connection, reclaim whatever it is that you lost between one another with this Goddess of Pentacles energy. It's definitely gonna come in and trump this smaller Five of Pentacles energy where you feel like you're losing out on something. So I do feel like you guys will connect um, and spend the birthday together, just for not wanting to feel like you're losing out on something that you're supposed to experience. And that was for cash. You're welcome, cash. Let's move on to Isabella. Isabella Joy, if you're still here, please go ahead with your question. Looks like you'd be the last one on my list. Want to move to a new house. When will I be able to do so? Okay. Ooh. So first card you got was conclusions are within reach. So this is very good. All right. That's just letting me know that you moving into that house is something that's definitely very much within reach. I'm trying to pull another card to clarify so we can get a more detailed answer. So I feel like you're going to be able to, at the very least, find this new house by Leo season. But with it coupled with the conclusions are within reach card, it may be a situation where things move very rapidly and very quickly. Okay, and so you may find and move into this new place. And everything gets concluded and settled for you during Leo season. Okay, sometime between now and Leo season, which is within the next 2 to 3 months. So it's going to happen for you rather quickly. Okay. Like I said, it'd be sometime between now and Leo season. So sometime between now and the next 2 to 3 months, you should be looking at being able to move into this new house. So congratulations to you. All right, so I think that's the last person I have on my list for today. Isabella, thank you so much for tuning in and for subscribing. Make sure you get here during my next live stream during the first 15 minutes if you want to be added to the list for a free reading. Once you're a subscriber, you got to get here early because the list does fill up quickly. I've already been on here now for 3 hours doing readings, so just make sure that you tune in during the first 15 minutes to make sure that you make the list in the future, okay? To everybody that tuned in, I definitely appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for your energy. As always, peace and prosperity. I'm out.